Hey guys, I just thought I'd do a quick video here of two Criterions I picked up this weekend. Since Barnes and Noble, they're still having a Criterion sale till the end of this month, the 30th of this month. So all Criterions are 50% off, and I got two DVD releases to show you guys. I may go back there, I don't know yet. I was thinking about Ace in the Hole. I might go for that one, or maybe I don't know, Stalker or something. I don't know. But anyway, first off, we're starting with Don't Look Now. This is a classic horror film that I've never seen. It's Julie Christie and Donald Sutherland. And I know very little about this movie, but I'll read you guys the back. It says, Donald Sutherland and Julie Christie mesmerized as a British married couple on an extended trip to Venice following a family tragedy. While in that elegantly decaying city, they have series of inexplicable, terrifying, and increasingly dangerous experiences. A masterpiece from Nicholas Roeg, hope I'm saying that name right, Don't Look Now, adapted from this story by Daphne du Maurier, I guess she's French, as a brilliantly disturbing tale of the supernatural, as renowned for its innovative editing and haunting cinematography and its naturalistic eroticism and unforgettable climax and denouement, one of the greatest endings in horror history. So I'll open this up. I don't know if I can recommend this because I haven't seen it yet, but if you're interested in this movie, even slightly, like I was, it seems like it's worth picking up. So I'll open this now with my pocket knife here. Show you guys the inside. There probably will be a booklet, as Criterion always has with their releases. I think that sticker is like right on the cover, the price sticker, but I think it's fine. So, there's both discs. They look beautiful. They're shiny, yeah, they have a bit of shine to them, which is nice. And then here's the booklet, which is, I think it's like a fold out like they did for, yeah, it's a fold out kind. I don't think I'm going to fold it all the way. But it's similar to what they did for Fantastic Planet. It wasn't the kind of like a booklet with the pages. It was more the fold out kind, which is fine. I mean, you know. And then you have the inside photograph. I'll just show this side of it. But yeah, Don't Look Now. I'm really interested in checking this one out because I've wanted to for a while. You can probably see the glare there, but yeah. And then I'll show off the next one that I got, which may not even need an introduction, but you know what? Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. I got this too. I'm a big Twin Peaks fan. I've seen the 90s series, and I saw the recent revival series that aired on Showtime. And I saw this movie. I have an interesting history of this movie because I saw it before I'd watched Twin Peaks, the 90s series. And then I watched the 90s series after it, but I vaguely remembered the movie. So then I watched the 90s series, and then I saw the movie again. So this will be my third time seeing it. And this is the only risk I have because there was a release way back, which I think was pretty bare bones in terms of features. But I'm really excited to check this one out again. I don't know. I guess I could read the back as well. It says, in the town of Twin Peaks, everybody has their secrets, but no one more than Laura Palmer. In this prequel to the groundbreaking 1980s television series, David Lynch resurrects a teenager found wrapped in plastic at the beginning of the show, following her through the last week of her life and teasing out the enigmas that surround her murder. Homecoming queen by day and drug-addicted thrill seeker by night, Laura leads a double life that pulls her deeper and deeper into horror as she pieces together the identity of the assailant who has been terrorizing her for years. Excuse me. Nightmares in its vision of an innocent torn apart by unfathomable forces. Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me is nevertheless one of Lynch's most humane films, aching with compassion for its tortured heroine. A character as enthralling in life as she was in death. So to me, this movie is, basically about Laura Palmer's last week of her life, last hours of her life. Even though it is a prequel, it very much deals with her, with this character here. And I think a lot of people, if you go into it not knowing, let's say you've seen Twin Peaks, so you might be kind of disappointed. And, it's not Lynch's best movie, I don't think. But I still liked it. Yeah. And what's cool is this has the missing pieces, Twin Peaks of missing pieces. And that's 90 minutes of deleted and alternate takes from the film assembled by Lynch. I've never seen that, and I really want to check that out at some point. I think that's available with another, like, Blu-ray or DVD set with the series, but I already have the series on DVD, and I feel like buying it again. I have the gold box edition, which came out like way before the Blu-ray release. But yeah, I'm really excited to check this one again. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I remember some parts, and I think it'll be worth watching again. So now I will open this and show you guys the inside. I might keep this director-approved sticker somewhere. I don't know, I kind of like it, and it's good to know that he approved their release. And here it is. Should I just let the phone ring? I mean, I guess I could talk over it. I don't feel like doing two different videos today. I just want to do one. I have to keep this. I have to be careful with this because it's not plastic like don't look now. But here's the inner case. There's the back. And you got the two discs. Looks like photograph of, that's the man from another place, the guy at the table, I think, yeah. He does have to do with the zigzag pattern if you've never seen Twin Peaks and you're wondering who's that guy and what, and I think this has to do with the Black Lodge or some Indian, Native American thing, because I know one of the characters, Hawk, is an American Indian. And a massive booklet. Like, I didn't know it was this thick. That's crazy, man. All kind of cool photographs in here. Some of the stuff I don't remember from the movie, but, I think that's Harry Dean Stanton, who recently passed away. And he was in the Revival series. So it looks like this is mostly an interview. No, excerpts from an interview with David Lynch. That's the text and more characters from the movie. I remember this lady at the beginning. She was kind of strange, but And I know David Bowie's also in this. This was because David Lynch typically, he tends to cast musicians, which I'm not the biggest David Bowie fan, but it was cool to see him in this play, Agent Philip Jeffries. And nonetheless, it was cool to see him in the movie. And I'll show you guys one more photograph. It's kind of hard to hold it. Maybe I should hold it this way. I don't know. Yeah, there's the back and there's the front. This is going to be quite a read, I think. But I think that's all I have to show for now. I thought, yeah, why not show my Criterions? You know, and I might do a collection overview of those at some point, because I do have some others that I haven't shown off before. Yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm going to put this back now. Might as well do it now. Hopefully it's not boring to watch this. Yeah, I do eventually want to watch the 90s series of Twin Peaks again, because it's been a while since I've seen it. One of my favorite shows, Twin Peaks. And I don't think he necessarily had to make the movie, but he did. And I think if there wasn't, though, a lot of people would have wanted there to be a movie made, because they were left wondering before this was made, after the series had ended, what was Laura Palmer's life like before she died, and I think if they made this today, because a lot of the actors are older, I don't think it would have worked. So it's good they made this, and it was 91, 92, or somewhere around there. And, actors like James Marshall, Harry Dean Stanton, they look older in the revival series than they do in the 90s series. So, it's good that Lynch made this one he did, even though I don't think he necessarily wanted to make it. I'd have to look into that, but there's some interesting facts about that part of it. Or there's some interesting facts. That's, you know what I mean. But, once again, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Maybe I've kind of convinced you to go out and take advantage of Barnes & Noble's Criterion sale. In that case, it's free advertising for them. But, thanks again for watching. I think that's all I have for today, as I said. And I might have another video Wednesday. I was going to do something a little bit different. I'll still be talking, but not so much to do with movies, but more to do with a dream I had. I may talk about that from what I remember. And my camera just kind of froze there. As I said, this is for now, and I'll see you guys next video.
Thanks for watching. Bye.